Hello everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to the class. Today's conversation topic is about dreams. Dreams. So I hope you feel comfortable sharing a little bit about your dream stories. We'll wait on a few more people to join and we will go ahead and get started. So again, our topic is about dreams. Go ahead and join if you've been waiting to join conversation class, and we will get started very shortly. Hi Zian, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Great, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Can you hear me properly? Properly?
Yes, it's a little hard to hear you. There's a lot of noise, but I can hear you okay for the most part. Gonna wait a few more minutes. Hello and welcome to the chat. Can you introduce yourself? We have Seamist. Are you there, Seamist? Okay, we'll come back. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so today's topic, our speaking class, is about dreams. Dreams. Okay, so it might be a little bit personal topic, but hopefully everybody is going to feel comfortable in a little while. And we'll go ahead and get started with the introduction. So introduce yourself, tell us your name, where you're from, and what is a fond dream that you have. So we'll start with Luisa. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Fine. Tell us where you're from, Luisa.
I'm from Armenia.
From where?
Armenia.
Okay, very good. And do you have a fond dream?
Oh, I have so many dreams.
Okay, so this is a good topic for
Yeah.
you. Okay, so describe us one pleasant dream that you had in the past.
Oh, the biggest dream for me first is to go to New York.
Okay, when I say dreams, I mean like when you're sleeping and you're dreaming in your sleep.
Ah.
Yes, this is what I'm referring to here in this class.
In this night, I saw in dream that I buy a lotto, you know?
Mhm.
And I win a car. That was.
I see. And was that was positive, or was that fun at first?
Yeah, it's very cool. I decided to go and to buy it in real life. Maybe I will win car.
Very good, very good. Okay, so now we have Selma. Where are you from?
Hi, hello, I'm from Algeria.
Okay, great. And can you tell us a pleasant dream that you had while you were sleeping?
Yes, is that I went to France and I visited the Eiffel Tower with my neighbors.
Can you say again?
Okay. Because I went to Paris and I visited the Eiffel Tower with my neighbors.
Ah, yes, very nice, very nice. And have you ever been to Paris in real life?
No, never.
Is it something that you would love to do?
Yes.
Very nice. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go to Ziad. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My
Okay,
name
tell
is
us where
Ziad.
you're from.
I'm from Egypt. The pleasant dream. I was flying in one of my two dreams.
Flying?
So
So you're flying in a plane or flying without a
no,
plane?
no, without a plane. I found myself. I was lifted above the ground and started flying. It was very good.
It's amazing. Okay, great. Seamus, are you there?
Nice.
Hi, how are you? Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, yes. Um, Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Um, I'm from Gaza.
Okay, great. And do you have a pleasant dream you'd like to share with us?
Mm, I am completed study in university.
Okay, good. So we're talking about dreams, things that we dream of when we're sleeping. Do you have a pleasant dream you'd like to share?
Visit America.
I'm sorry? Can you say again? Oh, he's left us. Okay, maybe he'll come back. Okay, we have Flo. How are you?
Hi, I'm from Russia.
Okay, nice to meet you. And would you like to share a dream with us?
I English little speak.
Okay, good. But can you understand the question?
Little understand.
Okay, so we're talking about dreams. So what you dream of when you're sleeping. Do you have a pleasant dream that you dream of when you're sleeping?
I don't understand.
So something that you dream when you're sleeping. You know what it means to dream? Would you like me to write the question in the chat? I'll write the question in the chat and we can come back, okay? Okay, very good, very good. So, moving on to a broader sense, do you think that our dreams always reflect our desires? Do you think that always the things that we dream are things that we want? Anybody can answer this question.
I think no, because you're not dreams not every day, yeah, and every night. That means maybe it depends on the day how was your day and something like that.
Right. Okay, very good. Anybody else want to comment? So, how do your dreams reflect your desires? Selma, what do you think?
For me, uh, it gives me, I mean, when I wake up and I remember the dream, it gives me more motivation to do that dream. I mean, to run after that dream. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
mm, Yeah. So if I mean, if I have a good dream, it always makes me happy when I wake up. And if I had a bad dream, it does not. I feel like this day is going to be bad, and it's always happening with me. If I have a nightmares, uh, my it would yes, it would affect my day on
Okay,
a
very
negative
good.
way. Sorry.
Very good. So your dreams affect your day. Do you think? Does anybody else have a comment? Do your dreams affect your day? What do you think? If you have a good dream, do you have a good day?
Yes, very good.
Okay, good. So when you have a nightmare, does it completely ruin your day?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, when you have a nightmare or a bad dream, does it completely ruin your day when you wake up?
Sometimes.
Okay, very good. Anybody else have a comment? How do you feel about how dreams affect your day?
Sometimes I think that what I dream when I wake up, perfect, it will happen, but never it happen.
Okay, so it almost feels like a prediction of the future sometimes.
Yeah.
Has anybody had a dream that happens in the future? You
For
able to
me,
predict the future? Go ahead, Luisa.
No, I said no.
No, it's never happened to you.
Yeah.
You can't tell the future by your dream.
Dream that happens in the future, maybe something like a deja vu. Is that
Mm,
right?
Can you say again?
Something like a deja vu because I always forget what I was dreaming, but I go to places where I feel like I'm familiar with these places or I have dreamed of them before.
Oh, yes, yes, deja vu, deja vu.
there's
So,
a
so has anybody felt this feeling of deja vu?
what is the feeling? I don't know what that feeling mean.
Ziad, why don't you explain this feeling of deja vu?
Okay, when you go to a place and you feel like you are familiar with this place, you've been
Ah,
here before, although it is
okay.
your first time to be there.
Yes, it's very common. It's very common.
mm,
Yeah, so for some explainable reason, it feels like you've been somewhere before, or
Yes.
or maybe you've heard something before, and it doesn't really make sense why you've heard it before. So, do you think that that's related to your dreams?
I
yes,
think,
You think, Ziad, it is? It's
yeah,
it's your dreams that you've forgotten, and now you're
yeah,
remembering them.
I think that.
Okay, anybody else have a different opinion?
for me lately, or what I dream in the night, it happens with me in the morning. So it's been a long time ago since I've had dreams about my desires, my future desires. It's always daily life actions and behaviors. So what I dream this day, it will happen the next day, and the people that I see in that dream, I will I always meet them in the next morning.
Ah, yes. And do you think that's a coincidence, or is it some strange happening?
No, I think it's strange happening because lately I do not sleep early. I sleep at 5 a.m. So I, I mean, I sleep only for 2 or 3 hours. This is why I'm having these things.
You go to sleep at 5 in the morning?
Yes.
That's very late.
I think if you desire something strongly, probably in the future you will dream about it.
Yeah, so maybe if you desire something a lot, then it's going to occur. It's going to appear in your dreams.
Yes, for sure.
It's
Okay.
only from 9 p.m. Until 12 or 1 a.m. But from until sorry, 3 a.m. This is a dream, and from 3 a.m. until the morning, it is not considered as dream. It's like what is the evil? I mean, the evil is doing that to you so that you won't be able to wake up. Because at 3 a.m. it's time to wake up for people who are going to work or to study in exams.
Mhm. Yes, so
Excuse,
that's
excuse,
morning.
excuse, excuse me, I have to go. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, nice to see you, Manuel.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, so any other comments? Lisa, what do you have to say?
Sorry.
What do you think about this? Do you think it's a coincidence, or do you think it's not a coincidence that sometimes Selma sees the same people in her dreams that she does in reality?
Oh, that's strange.
Maybe because I still thinking about them. This is why I do dream about them.
Yes, okay, so because you're still thinking about it?
Yes, about the events and what is going in the future. I mean, I'm always worried about the future, and this is had a big effect on my dreams.
Yes, very good. Okay, Gaston, welcome to the class. How are you today?
Hello. Thank you. I'm fine. Hope you are well.
Yes, so do you have a comment here? We're talking about dreams.
Well, I'm not a dreamer normally. I don't dream. I think a lot, and I remember it. Normally, I keep thinking before I sleep. I have a thought in my mind. I keep it in my mind when I am asleep, and I woke up with the same thought. So I don't dream much, but I had few probably in my whole life. I remember one when I was like 9 or 10. I think somebody killed someone close to us in the town, and I was hearing from other people, from adults about it. So I had a nightmare. Somebody was tried to catch me and kill me. That's probably the only dream I remember in my life.
Oh man, so the only dream you remember is a nightmare. That's unfortunate.
Yes, because like I said, I don't dream. It's difficult to me. Normally, I don't dream. I think, and I remember my thoughts. It's like I know when I am thinking, though I am sleeping. In the same time, I know everything. Why I'm thinking it. It's the same thought from the last night, and it's normally doesn't end with the when I wake up.
Mhm. And that's interesting. Do you ever think that you dream and you just forget all your dreams?
No, because first of all, I woke up a few times at night, so I can't get too deep. When you dream, normally you need to, sleep deeply to dream. I don't sleep that deep, and I woke up a few times, and I remember everything, I thought about at the night. So that's I don't forget anything. Normally, when you dream, you forgot it after a few minutes or after 10 minutes after you woke up. So you actually, in first few minutes, you remember it. I don't remember anything like that.
Yes. Okay, that's very strange. Very strange. Good. Has anybody heard of this concept called lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming. Has anyone
Nope.
heard of this?
I didn't.
Lucid dreaming is this idea that you can control your dreams when you're in them. So you're aware that you're dreaming, and you can control what's happening when you're dreaming. Has anybody ever experienced lucid dreaming?
I've heard about this. It's called out of body experience, something like that.
Yes, yes. Somebody could refer to it as that as well.
Yeah, I tried to train myself to do that, but it was difficult. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, there are a lot of things online and a lot of books that help you to train yourself to do lucid dreaming or things like this to control your dreams. Because it seems like a pretty neat idea to be able to control everything that happens in this world where there are no rules, right? So what are some comments?
Well, I think I barely can, control my day life. That someone think that he or she can, control the dream. I barely, can control my day life.
Yes. So does anybody? Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
I think ET is here.
ET is here.
ET gone. ET gone, unfortunately.
Oh, too bad. Okay, good. So anybody else want to comment on lucid dreaming or this idea that you can control your dreams, your dream world?
Is it like if you are asleep, I mean, in the mid of your dream, and then you wake up and you say to yourself, no, I don't want to dream this, and you say, I will try to dream another thing, and then you come back to sleep and you dream of another thing?
I think it's similar to that, but you're in your dream and you're aware that you're dreaming, and you can control everything in your dream. So you can say, okay, well now I want to go to Disney World in my dream, so I'm gonna walk over to California. I'm gonna go to Disneyland, and I'm gonna ride all the roller coasters.
That sounds like daydreaming. Daydreaming is you control everything, but at night dreaming, I haven't heard of it.
Yes, well, it's very interesting. I read an article about it. So any other comments?
Yeah, I think I know what Selma was talking about. When you wake up, when you are dreaming something you like, and you wake up in the middle of that, you sometimes say to yourself, "No, go to sleep to complete this dream," and you try to complete it, but it becomes boring because you are the one who are continuing it. It doesn't go by itself.
have you ever woken up from a good dream and tried to go back to sleep to continue it?
Yeah, it happened with me.
But it doesn't work, does it?
It works. I try to complete it, but it becomes boring because you are the one who are in charge of it.
For me, it's a shift from nightmare to a nice dream.
Okay, what do you mean, Selma?
I mean, when I dream a bad dream, I usually wake up and I say to myself, "Oh, thanks God, because it's a dream." And then I say to myself, "No, so let's go back again to sleep and try to dream of different thing." And it's always happening to me that when I go back to sleep, I always dream good things. I mean, things that I am interested in.
Okay, so when you're having a nightmare, you wake up from it and you say, "Okay, I'm tired of dreaming this. I'm gonna dream something good."
Yes.
Yeah, so that can be good too. Okay, very good. Anybody else want to comment?
I remember that I read something, I don't remember where, but about the problem of Selma, that she thinks that she saw a person that she don't know. Actually, I read that when we in dream we see a person whom we never saw before, we saw them maybe in strange way, maybe by TV or in the street, but we don't remember them. We always see that persons in our dreams.
I heard that too. I heard that too, that you always see somebody, maybe even if you don't remember them,
Yes.
you see them in your dream. And I think the article that I read was that your brain can't create faces, so it uses faces that it's seen in life to to use in your dream.
Yes.
Has anybody else heard that?
And also when
Yeah,
you yes.
Go ahead,
yeah,
Selma.
yeah.
And also when you thanks. And also when you miss someone, you just dream about him. I mean, someone whom you never seen for a long time, and this also affects your dream.
Oh yes, if you are you missing somebody?
Yes, and when you sleep, you just dream about that specific person.
Yes, that's true. I guess if your mind is constantly on one person, then you'll always be dreaming about them.
Yes, sometimes it's a strong missing, if it is correct to say that. When you feel strongly missing someone, this would yes, this
Yeah.
would affect your dream.
Okay, very good. And Mohammed, would you like to add something?
Yeah, actually, when I face trouble sometimes to sleep, and I was still awake for 2 hours until I get sleep. So I learned a good tip. So before I sleep, I think about something I love. So I think about them going out with my friend, going to my family, going. So I think about this and dream whatever I like. Then I feel asleep immediately.
Okay, very good. So thinking about pleasant things maybe help you go to sleep. Yes. And does that help anybody else? Anybody else have trouble
I
sleeping?
want to share something with you guys. I know I don't know if it has ever happened to any one of you. Sometimes I wake up, uh, I'm sleeping and I try to my conscious come back to my body, and I try to open my eyes, but I can't open my eyes. I can't lift my hand. I stay in this situation for a couple of minutes. Then I finally managed to wake up. So, has this happened to any one of you?
Anybody? Has that happened to anybody?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes we have like worry, so you cannot sleep very well.
So you're awake but you can't move your body. Is that what you mean, Ziad?
Yeah, I can't even open my eyes, but I know that I'm sleeping and I came back to wake up, but I can't open my eyes. I can't move.
Oh, that's never happened to me, but that sounds like it would be really scary.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yes, I would get very scared if I could not, move my body or even open my eyes, but I was still awake.
Oh, it was muted. Hello?
Hi Hassan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice to
I
see
was
you.
wondering why I'm not able to be heard and my mic was muted. Oh,
Oh well, I'm glad you figured it out.
Yes, yes, I'm very happy. And this is my first live class with you. And I'm happy
Okay.
that this topic is conversation.
Okay, great. Would you like to make a comment? We're talking about dreams.
Oh, dreams are very, very good things for me. It's all about dreaming. And it's a very wonderful moment when you are in a good dream, but it's very painful when someone makes you wake up. Or suddenly you open your eyes and there is nothing. You hardly try to go back into your dream, but it is impossible.
Yes, it can be very disappointing. So have you ever, and I bet everybody has had this experience, but we'll go down the
Yes.
line and have everybody tell a story. Tell us of a time that you have confused dreaming with reality. We'll start with you, Hassan. Tell us of a specific time when you've confused dreaming with reality.
What do you mean by confusing and dreaming and reality? Could
So
you
I mean,
please?
yeah,
Mhm.
so you don't know which is which. You're confused. You don't know what's real and what's your dream.
Uh, well, if I have understood you, I think it happens quite often when you think it was a dream or it was a reality. But
Mhm.
yeah,
So
and
tell us of a time it's happened to you.
well, it was not a dream, but a couple of days ago, my cousin called me and I was in very deep sleep. And I picked up the phone and I answered him. And then when I wake up, I was thinking what I said to him. And it was very confusing for me. I could not decide that it was a dream or it was a reality. So it happens, but it doesn't happen quite often with me. When I saw a dream, I really love to dream. And when I dream something, I get some kind of result in my life. As per my belief, I believe in dream too. That's all I
Okay.
have to say. So I would like to listen you guys more.
Okay, very good. Very good. So now we have Amin. Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you're kind of quiet. So maybe you could turn up your mic a little bit.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, yes, that's good. So do you have a story to tell us of a time that you confused your dream with reality?
Actually, when I confuse my dream with reality, is when you're sleeping, when your brother or someone sitting beside you make conversation with each other. Now that makes you hear what they say a little bit and what's going on in your dream. And when you wake up, when I ask them, is that happening in your dream? You ask them about your dream. Is that happening to you? They answer you no. If so, if you ask them, did that happen with you about them? I mean about them. When you ask them about what they're talking about, they say yes. That means you mix between your dream and the reality. Is it?
Oh, yes, yes. So you hear them talking and you think that their conversation is also part of your dream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Gassan, you have a story for us?
Well, like I said, I don't dream much, but when someone, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes people coming and going, I feel them, I know they came and go, but I'm actually asleep. So I'm sleeping, but I see people, coming and going, and later I tell them, okay, I saw you came or took something from the room, or I see that actually, though I'm sure I'm sleeping, and that's not dreaming, of course, but I guess I'm weird.
Yes, so we can also get confused even when we're just sleeping.
Yeah, like I said, it turns it through. When I ask them, did you were in my room or did you took something? They say yes. How you weren't asleep? I was asleep. Actually, I enjoyed my sleep, but I saw in the same time I knew and I saw them that they are in. So it's different feeling than thinking or dreaming or or just deep sleep. It's a different feeling, a different situation, and I'm sure it's not sleeping because then I asked, I saw you, and they say yes. The person who was there. They say yes, we were there.
Oh,
So this is
so
another.
you've got like a sixth sense then, right?
Yeah,
You
it
could,
doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes it's like that, sometimes not. It's disturbing most of the time because you don't sleep good. Sleeping well is very important. But when you have these things, thinking, and you are sleeping, you actually doesn't rest enough. You don't rest enough, like when you are sleeping and there is no thoughts in your mind at all. So that's the deep sleeping, and it's much better than any other kind of sleeping.
yes, okay. Very good. Layla, do you have a story for us?
Ah, yes, dream.
Three? Okay, go ahead.
Actually, I want to say that I sleep very deeply, and when I sleep quickly, I see the dream. So sometimes if there are many people, for example, in my room, for example, someone talk, I hear the same talk, and so I see on my dream the same talk and other things. um, Sometimes my dreams, so I want to say that my dreams, I believe my dreams, all my dreams. Sometimes my some dream uh, um, uh, be very
Hmm.
reality. Um, that's why when I woke up, I try remember my dreams, and I um, uh, how can I say, um, remember and mm, I forgot my words. uh, that's all.
It's
Yes.
okay.
Like
Okay, very good. Very good. So is it difficult for you sometimes to remember your dreams?
yes, yes. So I hear some things that when I if someone when wake up, then after wake up, if the same person look the window quickly, your dreams, you don't remember your dreams, but if you don't look the window, you can remember your dream.
Oh, is that the trick? You can't look at the window?
Yes, but if you want to remember all your dream, you try don't look the window when you wake up.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Has anybody heard that before? To
I
not
believe,
look
and
at the window?
I believe because I test sometimes.
Does anybody think that this might work?
When you look at the window, you forget your
Mm,
dreams.
Yes, when you look at, that's what Layla says. When you look at the window, you forget your dreams.
No, actually, I've heard that if your feet or your head is towards an open window or an open door, this may disturb your dream.
Hmm.
You won't be able to dream well. That's what I've heard.
Oh, you think so? Interesting. Have you tested it out, Ziad?
No.
I don't know, but because this is what I was reading this during in an article concerning the out of body experience.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, good. Abdullah, do you have something to say? I see your
Yes,
hand.
I am Abdullahi Jare from Malaysia. So originally I'm from Africa, Guinea, West Africa. I have every day I have one dream for Africa. So yes, so it is very difficult for me to see some countries in Africa have many difficult political difficult. So my dream is to fight injustice in Africa and to 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 make every woman African count. So it is that is my dream. When every day in my thinking.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
Why Africa?
Why Africa?
Are you from Africa?
Yes, because I'm from Africa, so I like Africa because Africa I cross many situations. So I have African. It is very difficult if you say Mali and RDC and other countries every time. If you start a good situation, and some politician will spoil the life. It is very difficult. In my country, we don't have the difficulties, so I can't accept to see another countries in Africa in the bad situation.
Yes, and when did you move from Africa?
Guinea.
Yes,
Near.
and how long ago did you move?
I am student in Malaysia. Currently, I'm studying English language. After my English, I have to do network security, and then I will return to share my knowledge with African.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so let's go to Selma. We'll go back to the other topic we had about sharing stories about confusing dreams with reality.
Okay. It happened to me this day. When I was sleeping, my sister came to me and she started screaming and saying my name, like Salma, Salma. And when I say yes, what do you want? She told me that it's time for school, and I've answered her. Why? Tell me what time is it and what is this day? Tell me first, am I dreaming or it is reality? And she told me that no, it's reality and I have to wake up to go to school.
So that was today?
Yes, today. Because I slept at 6 a.m. and I had a course at 8 a.m.
Yes, I see.
Only 2 hours.
I see. Okay, very good. And Ziad, do you have a story?
Yeah. I was in a dream. There was a thug who stopped me in the street, and I kept beating him till he died. So I was I was very sad, and I felt very guilty, and I started pinching myself in the dream to wake up, and but I wasn't sure if I was in a dream or not. So, but fortunately, I woke up. Uh, but, but I woke up in another dream. Yeah, I thought that I woke up from this dream into reality, but I was in another dream. So afterwards, after I woke up really in the real life, I came to the real life. I remembered this dream, and I don't forget it because I never felt guilty before, like in this dream.
Oh, I see. It sounds a little bit like the movie Inception. Has anybody seen that movie?
Yeah.
So a dream within a dream, right? Okay, very good, very good. So, has anybody ever talked in their sleep or walked in their sleep that you've known?
No.
For me, I just talked in my sleep, but I've never walked. I've seen someone who who had walked in his while he was sleeping. Actually,
And how
at
was
first,
that?
actually at the first time, I didn't realize what my friend was doing until I asked another friend, and I told her, "Where is she going?" And then she went to. I was just watching. She told me just watch, and I will explain to you later. Then she just woke up from her dream, and she went to the kitchen. She had brought a carrot. Then she came back with that carrot in her hand. Then she put it. She had put that beside her, and she after that she came back to sleep again. And when I just was surprised, and I went to her. I've told her, "Are you hungry? Do you want me to cook something for you?" Then the other girl. I mean, sorry. I mean, the other friend told me, "No, you can." Sorry, not the other girl. The other girl. I mean, the girl herself. When I make her awake. I told her if she needs something to eat. She just told me she just started screaming at me, and she told me, "Why did you wake me up?" Then the other girl was just laughing, and she told me that she was doing that unconsciously. She didn't mean to eat. It was just she was just walking in her dream. But for me, it had never happened. I mean, I've never walked in my dream.
Yeah, so that sounds kind of scary to me to be walking around not knowing what you're doing, right?
Yes, and consciously she was. It was. It was something. It was like a robot or something unbelievable.
I just watched a movie about a comedian who he used to walk in his sleep, and one time
Mhm.
he jumped out of a two-story building in his sleep.
Oh.
So he jumped out of the building and he woke up on the ground and he was bloody and covered in glass, and he did it all in his sleep.
Oh, actually, there is such a thing. They say if someone used to work at night unconsciously, of course, you should put a wet cloth, and if she put her foot on the cloth, she will wake up and she will not continue working anymore. So troubles will not happen in this way.
Ah, yes. I think in the movie that I watched, it was a true story, and what he did was he kept his body in a sleeping bag, so his arms were by
Oh
his
gosh.
side, and he couldn't get out. So so if he was sleeping, he was safe. He had to protect himself from himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anybody else have you seen a friend
Yeah,
sleepwalk? Go
yes.
ahead.
Actually, once upon a time, my little brother, I wake him up, and when I wake him, I thought he now he is awake and he is going to do what I'm asking him. So I saw him going through the door, and he opened the door and he started walking out of the home. Me and my friend start follow him and see what's gonna happen in the end. Actually, he was walking and he did not stop. In the end, we get tired and we wake him and I hold him and I take him back home. And that was very strange.
So he's just walking nowhere, walking to nowhere.
Yeah, actually that happened twice. I have a two little brother. Both of them that happened with them.
So it runs in your family. Maybe you do it sometimes and you don't know.
Yes, maybe.
Okay, very good. Anybody else have a story they want to share?
Yes, me.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead, Abdullah.
Okay. I remember one day when I slept, I I saw in my dream I have a lot of money. When I wake up, I touched my pockets. I don't see uh, any any money, so I think my dream was a reality. It's
Oh
very
yes. So you got really disappointed when you woke up and you had no money.
yes.
Yes, very good, very good. Any other stories?
Hello, I'm Maria.
Hi Maria, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Where
I'm
are you from,
calling
Maria?
Italy, Turin.
Okay, great. Would you like to share a story about dreams?
Um, yes, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I remember that I have dreamt something, but it's difficult to remember what I dreamt. Sorry for my bad English, but I want to improve it.
No, it's very good. It's very good. Yes, and it's always very hard to remember your dreams.
Yes,
It can be frustrating because sometimes your dreams are really interesting and you want to tell them to your friends, but you can't
yes,
remember them.
really, really, really.
Okay, very good. Anybody else would like to share?
Especially when you are in exams period and you see, in your dream you see the paper, you can read the paper, but when you wake up you forgot all the questions that were in the paper.
Yes, that would be nice if you could remember that.
I've tried many times, but it didn't work.
Okay, very good. Anybody else would like to share a story? Hamdi, welcome to the class. Would you like to share something?
Yes, hello. Hello, Audrey.
Hi, Hamdi.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
What topics you are talking about?
We're talking about dreams. So do you have a story you'd like to share about dreams?
Dreams. For me, I hate dreams, really.
You hate them?
Yes.
Why is that?
Once I get any dreams, it comes true. Yeah, it comes true. So I hate dreams.
But you don't have any positive dreams that come true?
Even it's positive or negative, I hate this because I expect something will happen in the future, and I don't like this thing, or even I like it, but it's better to keep the things going on and you not expect anything. Expecting anything, this is give you an bad impression, even you are expecting something good.
Oh, I see. Does anybody agree with that?
Yes, yes,
Go ahead, Abdullah.
yes. Some so I don't believe for I because sometimes if you have something in your mind when you sleep, you will remember that. So after your sleep, See, so dream. I don't believe the dream.
Okay, so you don't believe that it will come true then?
Yes, I don't believe.
Okay, does anybody else have the opposite view that it will come true? Your dreams are gonna come true?
I
Okay.
hope that they come true, but I don't know if it is really.
Okay, Maria, do your dreams seem to come true?
I hope, but I don't know if it's the truth.
Yes, I see. I see, very good. And we have Murat, how are you? Are you there, Murat? Maybe not. Any other comments? Anybody else want to comment or share a story? We've only got a couple minutes left.
Well, okay, sorry.
No problem. Go ahead.
No, just one question, but not about dreams. Where are you from?
Who are you asking?
All. We are. I'm from Italy and other country in this lesson.
Okay, you want to ask everybody where everybody's from?
Everybody, yes.
Okay,
I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm from the U.S. Hamdi, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Egypt.
Okay.
I'm from Armenia.
Armenia.
I am from Azerbaijan.
Wow.
Wow. It's fantastic that we can talk, yes, with no distance.
Isn't it? It's very amazing that everybody can be together in one class, right?
Yes.
So
Amazing.
Thanks for technology. Thanks for Google. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And was there another
Who
comment?
can imagine?
Teacher?
Yes?
Okay, how about your dream?
My dream?
Yes.
Do you
Okay.
believe the dream?
Do I believe the dreams? I'm going to say no because I always have really terrible dreams.
It doesn't come true?
No, they don't come true.
Really?
I hope not. I do have really bad dreams.
I make bad dreams when I eat a lot. Do you have the same situation?
When what?
When I eat a lot.
I just always have bad dreams.
Pizza or?
Drink and eat a lot, then I have very bad dreams.
I think usually I don't dream a lot, but then when I do dream, they're always bad.
Okay.
So for me, dreaming is not usually a good thing.
Maybe dreams is.
Dreaming is not usually a good thing.
Sometimes.
Okay, very good. So are there any other comments before we leave? We're almost out of time.
No, thank you.
No.
Okay, very good. So are there any other comments? Well, thank you everyone for coming to class. It was nice to meet all of you new people that I haven't seen before, and nice to see some people that I have seen in class again. So yes, thank you
for your
coming.
lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you for your lesson.
See you again in class sometime too.
Take care. Bye
Okay,
bye.
everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.